it's K Divine. Coming back with a quick collective message. I pulled some cards this morning and asked Spirit if there was anything that I needed to let my collective know. And this is what I got. So, you've been burdened a lot. Um, you've been going through a lot mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You've been getting beat up a lot lately for a long time. And I know it's hard. And I know that it's frustrating because it's like, I mean, like, just look at him. Like, look at, he's working like so hard, like trying to hold it all together, trying to hold everything up. It's not easy, especially when you're doing it by yourself. But you're so poised and composed. Like, you've been maintaining control, um, and that frightens your enemies. That frightens them because they were hoping that whatever they are doing to you, whatever challenges that you're facing, the enemy was really hoping that this would make you fall and that it would make you falter. But you see things a little differently. You try to see things, you try to have foresight, and you try to say, like, well, I know that if I continue to do this, then this will benefit me. And that really just pisses people off because you got some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, and these people over here, they're trying to stop it by any means necessary. So they have tried to stop you. They have tried to uh how I want to call it. They tried to they tried to hinder your forward movement. It's like these people don't even want you to they don't even want you to they don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to prosper or anything. They just they if they don't if you're not dead, if you can't be 6 feet under for them, they want you to suffer. They want you to suffer. And it's just unfortunate because it's like, you got to understand, like, people who do stuff like that, people who spend their day and their time targeting an individual or a group of people or whatever the case may be, like, or a family, like, these people hate themselves. They don't want anything good to happen to you because they don't feel good about themselves. But for you, you're closing out this chapter is closing. I know it probably feels like it's lingering though. I know that it feels like there are delays. Spirit is saying that everything's happening right on schedule. I hate hearing shit like that. I'm gonna be honest real quick, just real quick. I hate saying stuff like you're right where you're supposed to be and things are happening in divine timing. I hate saying stuff like that because it doesn't feel good, even though it's true. It doesn't feel good, especially when you're going through the struggle, especially when you've been struggling for a long time and you keep hearing, like, well, you're exactly where you're supposed to be and it's all in God's hands, it's in God's timing. And it's like, well, God, I'm tired, so what we doing, you know? So I get it. I hate saying stuff like that, but and because this chapter is closed out, you get to, you're gonna be able to get your joy back. You're gonna be able to, you some for some of you, you might actually be, this might be a chapter where someone from your past might be coming back. Someone, I mean, I'm not a big fan of letting people back in, but this could be like someone from your childhood that you haven't seen in a long time, or like, it could be something, or like, it could be one of those situations where it was like right person wrong time type of situation. So you might be rekindling something with somebody following all of this nonsense. But right now you're being seen as the star. There's a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people are watching you. If you're being gang stalked, this is the reason why. people are seeing you in a totally different light, like you are the star. um and they hate the way that you shine so brightly. And for some of you, whatever you've been going through, you don't look like what you're going through, you don't look like what you've been through. Like it almost as if you're aging backwards. And that's part of the reason why some of these people really don't like you, because you know, like I'm 29, okay, and I know that some people, when I meet them or something, they say things to me like, oh, how I thought you were like 24, or you know, and I'm like, 24? Thank you. I was like, you thought I was born after the year 2000? Thank you. Thank you. but they you're aging backwards. Even though you go through the struggle, you actually still look good. And that really makes people mad, because when people see you after everything they heard that you've been through, they're expecting to see someone who's like, they back is broken, they walking with they slumped over, like they look like they sick. Like that's what these people are expecting, especially because a lot of y'all, you know, I've been talking about people sending y'all spell work. um like that spell work is intended to make you look old and decrepit, and you know, to make you break down physically and spiritually. But y'all don't look like that. But you are weary. Sorry, gotta get my cards together. You are weary. You're the wounded warrior. Hold on, I'll just do one at a time. You are weary, and it's understandable because you've been going through a lot, and it's okay to rest. I know that might be difficult right now, but do your best to rest. Um, One thing that I've been doing to rest is reading. Um, and you may not be a big person on books or whatever like that, but read, write, even listen to some audiobooks if you have the ability to do so, because like stories can be very relaxing. Like I know I've used my book by Eckhart Tolle a lot in my channel within the last few months. And it's not that I'm not going to finish that book or utilize it in any more of my videos, but I've been kind of moving towards fiction a little bit lately, because it helps escape. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does help with being able to kind of escape the reality of all of the bullshit that's going on. And it's nice. It's nice to not have to, you know, it's nice to dive into a fantasy story. Right now I'm reading Lovecraft Country and comparing it to the show, and honestly I love the book. I'm gonna go read some more today. That's my goal. The rest of this week is just to, if I can finish the book, I will. And then after that, I'm going to read The Changeling and compare that to the show as well. But you're definitely weary, but you've been strong. Like you this is testing your resilience. This is testing your faith, and you're passing the test, and you're showing an immense amount of strength right now. This is probably part of the reason why too, like, your enemies are really upset with you, because they were never expecting you to be this strong. They never wanted you to be this, like, at all. Not only are you strong, but you gentle. So I always love when these cards come out together, because they both kind of emulate the same kind of idea. Like, so what I got from these is, like, you do have some sort of celebration coming in. You have some sort of, like, some sort of tower moment is about to happen for these people. I know the tower card didn't come out, but there is a tower moment happening as we speak. Like, how do I want to say this? You know how if you've ever gotten, like, I don't want to say it like that. You don't know how in the movies where it's like the spouse that is, like, sneaking out to go do some freaky shit with they they love her or whatever, and the other partner's at home waiting for them, and they sitting in the living room with all the lights off, and then as soon as they walk through the door, they turn the light on. That's pretty much what's happening right now, in a way. 10 on a timer. uh like, the way that God is showing it to me, it's like he's preparing something. He's gathering all of the things together, and then when the time is right, he gonna turn the lights on. And when the lights come on, it's over with for them. And when I say it's over with for them, like, justice. Like, you're getting justice. This is the light moment. This is when the lights come on, because it's like these people have been playing in your life for too long. These people have been infiltrating on y'all businesses, your relationships, your life in general. They've been messing with y'all kids. They've been doing so much stuff. They've been, messing with y'all family. They done broken up relationships. Like, the people, the enemies have really been, they've been busy. The devil has been busy. Okay. The devil's been extremely busy, but the lights are about to come on in the situation. Spirit is saying it's happening sooner rather than later, but I don't know what that means as far as timelines go for everyone. Y'all, I already told you, I don't like saying like, oh, it's gonna happen within the week, because I don't know. And that's very specific. That might be specific for somebody. Your life may change in a completely different way in a week, but it also could be 2 months from now. It could be a year from now. I have no idea. It's very personal for each person. But you do have justice coming in. Like, the lights are coming on in the situation. Like, these people are trying to hide. Well, these people are trying to figure out how they can they're trying to figure out another way to, like, get you. They're still trying to figure out how to push you to the edge, but it's just not working out, and it's just bringing your justice in even faster and even more. And your justice is coming with a lot of abundance, financial security, not just financially, but just like, you're gonna just be abundant in general, like, just spiritually, mentally, emotionally abundant. And that's gonna really piss off the haters, because this is what they're trying to prevent. Like, for some of y'all, whatever you've been going through, there's a massive payout that's owed to you for the suffering that you've been going through. And on top of that, some of y'all are going to be able to sue. Like, on top of the payout that you about to get, you also go get more money later on from these situations, because you're going to be able to sue these people. You're going to be able to, yeah, like, get that ass. Like, you gonna be able to take them to the cleaners, as they say. Like, some of y'all are gonna be able to sue some people to the point where these people gonna go bankrupt, or they gonna have to lose their business, or they gonna have to sell their house, or, they shouldn't have fucked with you. They shouldn't have fucked with the chosen being. They shouldn't have messed with God's child. They should have left you alone, like they were instructed to do. And see, this is the one thing, as much as I love God, I just realized I have 10 on the board. The 10 of wands and the 10 of pentacles. What was I about to say? I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Oops. Hold on, let me think about it for a second. Sorry, my ADHD brain is not working this morning. I forgot what I was going to say, but that's all right. Trying to think, like, what was I about to say? It's all good. If I figure it out, I'll come back and tell y'all. But that was my collective message. I hope that helps somebody. If you would like a personal reading, I am doing $20 readings. Just send me an email. My email's in the description. Let me know what date and time. My calendar is open. I will start as early as 10 a.m. and I will end my day around 7:30. If you need something later, just let me know. But I am doing $20 readings. I am doing $30 life coaching sessions and $60 1 hour coaching sessions. So if you're interested in any of those services, definitely send me an email. Let me know what your desired date and time is. I will let you know my availability, and we can get you scheduled, and we can go from there. All right, y'all. Well, that was my message for today. I love you. I will talk to you guys soon. It's your girl K Divine. I'll see you later. Bye.